Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Creative Engineering, and I'm Sugnula Ice, the King. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's episode 60, which means there'll be a world download available after this episode in for creative engineering in for for creative engineering in the exclusives in the exclusive on the exclusive downloads page for you if you're a knight or or a duke on Signal Ice, and really considering supporting me just costs just $5 a month or $50 per year if you choose the yearly option. And in return, you not only do you get exclusive world downloads, but also beta mod pack testing before our mod pack goes public. It's well worth supporting me there. Also, I should mention that the mod pack is now in version 1.0.2 because I had 1.0.2 because I had to do some small changes like adding support for chunk loading, and I also changed the multi-block thingy, vein miner mod, because that one was going to be a pain in the butt, so I changed it. Anyways, but I found out that I want to automate treated wood this episode, but unfortunately I can't. I need steel before I can do that because the thing I want to use to build it to do the treated wood in uses it actually uses steel to be built, so I can't make this. I gotta step steel before I can set up the treated wood, and so I'll have to automate steel production. Good thing steel isn't that hard to do, but I'm going to have to make some bricks, some nether bricks. Good thing I've got plenty of magnet blocks, because we're going to need 29 recipes of this for one, and I want at least 2 of these because these are slow. And, well, I'm going to have to upgrade them to the advanced ones because, well, you can't automate the basic ones that much. But the advanced ones, you can upgrade them, and you can use preheaters to make them go faster. So they're like... So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. I'm going to be working on both the crude... So today I'm going to be building the crude blast furnace and the thing. But now I need to get some... So I need 9 recipes of each. So I'm going to need 36. So I'm going to need 72 clay and 72 of the... So clay, I'm going to need 1 stack plus another 8. For that, now I'm going to go nether bricks. Nether... Ooh, I actually got 210... Actually got enough nether bricks in there. Excellent. So I don't have to make any nether bricks. That's good. Actually speed it up. But now I gotta smelt this clay, and then when I come back, I'll craft the bricks, and then we'll set it up and get started with the first steel. Because we're going to need 54 steel. Or I can do... Actually... Which is 6 blocks of steel, so I can make 6 blocks. So we'll be doing that when I get back. So as soon as I get these bricks done, I'll be right back. There we go. We got the bricks. So let's throw them in our storage for now, and then we can whip up the blast bricks that we need. Because like I said, I want to whip up enough. Ooh, I had 64 plus. Ooh, I did not know I had extra. I only need me see, 54 of them, so I need 10 less. The extra ones I'll just have to throw into storage because I did not think, I did not plan on that. Whoops! Okay, I'm going to need my hammer. So let's see, that's in my backpack. Ooh. Come on. Okay, so I gotta go check my controls for a second. Be right back. Okay, got that fixed. Let's see. There we go, comma, backpack. I don't need the hammer. I'm also going to need some coal coke, and I'm going to need some. I'm going to need 6 iron blocks for 6 blocks of steel. And I'm going to need coal coke. That should be enough. Okay, now let's go set this up. Oh, it's nighttime. Better sleep. That's been oiled up and ready to go. I don't know if I want to put the steel, because I wanted originally to have the treatment wood thingy like right here. So maybe I'll put the steel in its own separate building down here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'll leave room for that and like put it like down here to be on the safe side. Let's see, I'll do right. Since I'm going to need a preheater for it afterwards. Okay, I'll do like that. And honestly, it's the same as it was. There we go. Let's see here. Now, just use my hammer. Really hot topic is the advancement. And then I put half the iron at the top, return it into steel, and half the coal coke in the bottom. Now I gotta wait for those blocks of iron to be turned into blocks of steel, which will take a little bit. As you can tell, to transform 1 block of iron into a block of steel plus 9 pieces of slag, it takes 540 seconds. That's, if you divide by 60, that's 9 times 6, 9 minutes. So I'll come back in 9 minutes, folks. And it's actually, so to get these both done, we're going to have to wait like almost a half hour. So I'll come back when these are, I'll bring you guys back when these are done. And we'll work. I'll work on building these things. I don't know about covering that up with a factory, but I might cover these up with a factory because, well, I'm gonna have to put storage things in the front for the steel, and in the back for the. Actually, I might put storage up front for the steel and the thing, and just have collection barrels. Yeah, while I'm waiting for that, I'll go craft the barrels and the hoppers and the stuff I'll need to upgrade. Of course, I'll also need the plate stuff too, but I can do that after that's done. So I'll see you guys when I get back with everything else. Well, folks, I'm back, and well, we got the slag, and we got the steel. All done. Guess what? Now I gotta tear them down. That's right, I gotta tear them down, because they are... And I better lock these in place, because, well, I'm going to need this. Now, there. Now I'm going to have to, of course, do a connector. I need 54. Time to upgrade all these into 54 iron plates, because I need iron plates. And steel plates. For the upgrade. And I need to tear these down. Sure, I got new vein mine. I should have made sure. E-bind key. Vein or mine. Category. Or excavation. There we go. Excavate will be that. Yeah, that'll work. Shape toggle is V. Well, maybe I can do that too. There. Sort external inventory. There. Actually, sort external inventory can be 6. There. And now I can go like that. What? There we go. Now we combine them in our crafting thing, like so, with the steel sheets to get the reinforced blast bricks. And we're going to need to combine them with our hoppers to make the advanced ones. And well, because I like where it is, as it worked, there we go. Place that like, come on, like that, and now I should be able to, in theory, yep. And these work almost exactly the same as the other ones, except, well, I'm gonna have to do some more stuff. Like now they can automatically export. Steel will come out front, and cocoa will come in the back. Also, I can attach preheaters to them on each side, so we're gonna need, I'm gonna have to go craft 4 of those. and hoppers and stuff to truly automate it. Like, maybe not hoppers, but I'll need first I'm gonna need some. Okay, I'm gonna need exporting conveyor belts. Oh, I'm gonna need I'm going to need conveyor belts. I'm going to need an extracting conveyor belt and dropping conveyor belts. Don't know if I'm going to make them covered or not. Don't think I'm going to cover them or not. Because covering will probably require, steel. And I don't want to have to craft more steel to do that. But they're pretty simple the conveyor belt should be pretty simple to do. I mean, we'll have to craft a strip carton and an iron mechanical component. But that's doable. And an iron trapdoor, that's doable. Oh, I gotta sleep and get rid of you. Because I don't need you. Let's see what you have. Oh, you got nothing really that I need, so I'm not interested. You can get lost. Get lost, you. Goodbye. Oh, and I only need to connect this up to my storage network, and of course these up, and of course the thing up there. So, oh, did he drop that? Yes, he did. Thank you. Roll that storage. We dropped one. There must be another one around here. Nope, you only dropped one. Can't complain. Anyways, I need to connect this up. Ooh, oh, that's because there's no steel in there. That's why. And it knows there's no steel. So I'm going to need an item. So I'm going to need export. Item exporters. Yes, I'm going to need 4 No, I'm going to need importers, not exporters. I'm going to need importers. What am I thinking? Because I got to import that stuff. I'm going to need an item interface. Connect that up. Of course, we're going to need more cables. Oh, I should probably... I'm also going to need to make the engineer's wires cutters. Because I'll need to craft up some wire coils to make the external heater. And since we're done with the blast brick and reinforced black brick, I'll remove that. Okay, so also I don't need the dirt in my inventory at the moment, so I can remove that. I am going to need another barrel, of course, to export to for the crafting. I'm going to need a crafting interface. And we're going to need some cards. There's 3 of them, but I have to craft a few more cards, so... I need 5 of them total. Slag is just going to be a byproduct of the steel, although slag is useful. It's not something I need right away. Steel is on the other hand I do need. Okay, I'm going to... I guess I gotta go... I'm going to need... Yeah, I'm going to have to go back over to my main crafting thing to craft up the other parts I'm going to need, folks. Ooh, what do I need to make it? I should grab a bucket or two of creosote if I need any more tree. So I might need more tree. I don't think you can grab a bucket of creosote directly from there. I forget. Let me test that. Is there any spare buckets in there? Buck. I can craft one. If not, I'm gonna have to... I might be stuck. Oh, I can. Good, good, good. Because I might need more treated wood. Because, let's see here, for this strip curtain. No, I don't. Okay, good. Or for the external heater. No, I don't. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm also going to need 4 power exporters. Yeah. Energy. And I'm going to need... not interfaces. I'm going to need exporters. For the preheaters. We need them for the preheaters. And 4 more cards as well, I realize. That's right, I'm going to need more of these. Probably need more cables too, but hey. This is big what I'm doing. Okay, so... yeah, because I'm going to need some copper. Okay, so I'm going to need... I think, because I need 12. Which means I need 3 recipes. So I'm going to need 12 copper sheets. Okay, well I could do copper sheets. Ooh, I actually have 64, so I can bring... actually I can put that like that in there. And, well, for now, I'm going to have to eventually set up something to do these, so I don't have to take durability off my thing, off my shears. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna need 3 iron sheet metals. Actually 4 of them, so that's good. So we need 4 of those external heaters to make 4 of these blast furnace things. Okay, so we're gonna need some fluid pipes. There we go. That'll be enough for that. Good. And we're going to need 16 sheet metal. Okay, so we need some more iron sheets. I'll make 64 just to be on the safe side, because, well, never gonna have too much. And it's working because there's chunk loaders now. Yeah, I need, what did I say? $16 I need? So this should, in theory, yes, that's enough. Good, so I can craft 4 of these then. Which is what I need for the for there. Excellent. Preheater's done. Good. So I can go boop, boop. I'm not going to keep the copper wire thing because that's not automated. We don't need blast furnace preheaters, but we are going to need a bunch of tough fabrics. Because we need one exporter, so we're going to need one strip curtain, so we're going to need 6 of these. So there we go. One strip curtain. Ooh, we're going to need some rods. We could make iron rods. Those are easy enough. Okay, do we got any iron mechanic? Now, how do we make an iron mechanical component again? Oh, okay, we're going to need 2 iron sheets. And 1 piece of 1 copper. And then we gotta go to the table, where we can throw those in and pull it out. Because I'm only going to need 1 extracting conveyor belt. Probably going to need a conveyor belt to make that, yep. So we should craft 8. I'll throw 3 of them in. I'll need more than those, but I'll start with doing that. Now I'm going to need 1 of these. And we're going to need, I need 2 of these, so we're going to need 2 iron trapdoors. That should be everything I need. Oh, it's nighttime out there, so I should probably sleep. Okay, so when I get there, I want to set up the preheaters first. I won't be able to power them on, but I will be able to show you what I'll be able to do that. Like, I'll be able to power them on at the end of the episode. By the end of the episode, but now it's like a matter of just setting everything up and getting it all working properly. There we go. There. 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 And there. But I need that rotated. There we go. Rotated. Perfect. And since we're not using IE to power the stuff, it's actually easier to power these things. Because all I gotta do for power is do that. We're going to do the dropping conveyor belts on these, like so. And I want that one also like there. I'm going to put the barrel, which will be the input barrel. I should probably put it out front, maybe. No, back. Yeah, I'll put like right here. Or no, I want the same height, so... Oh, name it! Might I have to set up some sort of platform of blocks temporarily? Like some sort of scaffold? Well, that's annoying. I thought this was going to be easy, but it's not, because... Okay, let's see... Okay, so this has to go like that, and like that. That actually makes sense. Ooh, these preheaters are going to be in the bloody way, I think. Or not. I can route them, like, here, I think. The power can come up like that, yeah. And then I'll put the barrel... Well, I can put the barrel right here, actually. The exporter, and then the barrel. There. There. That should do it perfectly. I mean, plus I get to remove something I don't like. Nope, not that one. That one, yep. Actually, I'm tempted to replace some of these. This pillar over here. I do like. I could have used andesites, the andesite stuff, and then I could like smash it all down, but because I feel it needs to be supported somehow. Like that barrel needs to be supported somehow. Maybe this crafting interface is hidden somehow. I don't know. But I do know that I do want to get this automated and working properly. I mean, I can probably connect these up to there and just have one line going here. And that'll be those, and then one line for here for this power. I'll need one line there for that power line. And they can connect up underground with these, and that'll connect up to there. Yeah, I think right here's where the line's going to come in. So I've got a fair bit of, like, underground cable work to do before I, like... But it should be easy to figure out the one... There's only one card I actually need to program, and that's the recipe thing. And that's for steel. Steel ingot in the blast furnace with yes, and but I also want a piece of coke. It's an exporting recipe. And we just go. And that's the sole one I want to put on. Now where's my cables? Oh, right there. Excellent. If I put that in there, that works. Oh, the problem is there's no way for me to get up to those things. Oh boy, I didn't think about this. There we go. I'll put my floor there. Actually, I should turn off my engine until I'm done this stuff. There we go. And then have, like I said, have a central support pillar from here. I'll probably need more cables and stuff to get it all done. This is actually going, whoa, this segment's almost 30 minutes long at the video, so I'll come back when it's all plugged in and ready to go. up there. Need to right click. No, I don't want that there. Export energy. I need to make that go like that. Come on, where's the... Let me right click on that thing. Perfect. Okay, rule number 1 is generally easier to put stuff in before. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more cables because, well, we're gonna need more cables, obviously. Yeah, I'll come back. Like I said, I'll come back when it's all done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the steel factory is done, and we are producing steel. Yep. I mean, right now it runs one at a time, but hey, it's working. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I can always come in here if I need, say, a ton of steel, and just drop it off into the barrel directly. Like drop a ton of steel and a ton of coal and put it into the barrel directly if I need steel. But it's working, and it's actually preheaters are actually running on both. So both, but this one's actually running more. Better. So it is consuming power. But hey, at the same time, we're getting steel. I asked for 64 steels, so hopefully it'll keep producing it. And the best part of all, I've got my whole world chunk loaded now too as well. So that's done. And hey. But hey, that's all I've got for this episode. This episode of Creative Engineering, folks. Once again, I'll remind you, folks, that if you do need, if you want to access this world's saved world file, which is available only for Dukes or Knights, consider becoming a member over at SuckNeilEyes.com. As that's the only way you can access that. And of course, well, until next time. And of course, if you don't see the download right away, if you're a member, well, it'll probably take me a couple hours after this video goes live to upload it. But then, folks, my name is SuckNeilEyes, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.